Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Today we're gonna focus on expanding our food industry, so stay tuned. Right, so as the intro said, what did I say? I said food industry. I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, food industry. We're gonna be building a food industry around here, somewhere, not really around here. We'll see where. This is a good location because it already has most of the stuff that we need to finish. Let's give them a hand here. Yeah, that's enough of a hand, so you can start on this one. Right, we need to redo the whole food industry, and we have several candidates. Ceanwu is kind of obvious solution here because it has fertile fields here that we can assign to the second farm that we can build on this side. And that means that we can build a second farm over here. Let's see how many fields do we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 9, and then we have 3, 6, 8. Okay, so this is 17 fields. We need to do something about this. Let me let me see if I can do something about this. This looks like a perfect location for it because we have a Ceanwu here that has the second, like it has two sides of the city, and it's not really functioning that well because public transport is not transporting people well enough, and I'm not even sure if we have a proper Ceanwu. That would be industrial. Yeah, this one is going up and down, but I think we should... the problem is that there's not enough jobs here. I mean, like, there's a fabric production here, sorry, a clothing factory. Also, clothes that we're doing here, so that's all fine and good. But that's it. They're not doing anything else here, and this city is growing and growing. So we need to employ these people. So, let's employ them. Let's find the perfect location for our... First of all, I'm gonna go with the fields first. I'm thinking how to separate these guys on this side. Let me just check how they're doing here. They're doing fine. They just need a lot of bricks, and they're nowhere to be found, right? Yeah, we're still low on bricks here. Doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. A lot of this construction is gonna have to be, well, it's gonna depend on this, on our supply chains. And at the moment, like I said, we are just kind of waiting. I'm kind of thinking of how we can redistribute the car industry, because we do have a lot of snowplows now and they're coming to an end. I would like to get a new deal and start building something more useful for us. That would be flatbed trucks or something like that. Let's see, that would be open haul trucks. And what do we have here? Speed is the most important thing. We do have these guys here, 200,000 for this. Maybe I should start building. You know what? Like, why the hell not? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start producing our own flatbed trucks, and after they're done with this snowplow, start building trucks. In the meantime, I'm gonna take these trucks and I'm gonna redistribute them real quickly. Let me see if we have any technical services that are not being fully supplied. Nothing here. These guys are, when they get snowed in, they're snowed in. Let me go all the way on this side. No. Okay, there should be a technical service around here. Yeah, they're full, but they have these weird trucks that we don't like. Look at this. I hate this garage now. I think I'm now gonna stop using this mod. It's just really bad. Technical services. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's start here. So let's go from the end. That's fine. Here we go. 3 here, and we have a missing one over here, so we're gonna do that one as well. We're gonna need more snowplows in the future, but not now, not at the moment. So I'm just gonna redistribute these guys that we have waiting, two more trucks, and that's it from me. I'm pretty sure that we filled in this whole path all the way to the end. Yes, indeed. And let's see if we have... We need more technical services. We need cleaner roads, but I have no idea what's covered, what's not. So I'm gonna wait for them for a snowfall to occur, and then I'm gonna be sending snow. Here we go. Here we go. This is the important one, of course. I'm gonna speed this up just for a second so we can finish this snowplow that is being constructed at the moment. So there we go. So we can just take it and give it new home over here. Right. Let's close all of this. And let's see if we can separate these farms. What did we say? We said that we need to take care of the bricks first to see what's happening with the bricks. I think they're gonna need a few trucks to be completed first. That's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna let them finish the trucks. How are we doing with the resources here? Seems like we have everything that we need. Steel is going down. It's being delivered though. Yeah, it's 6 tons of steel. Yeah, that's a lot of steel is being used for production of these big machines. Right, so bricks are here. Do we have enough of them? And let's just... Is this brick distribution? Brick distribution. And I have a feeling that I'm just buying more and more trucks, and then that I'm forgetting something here. For now, I'm gonna give you these. Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 more for now, but we're gonna have to change all of that. We're gonna have to redo the whole work. These trucks are gonna be flatbeds and covered hulls. They're gonna be going like hotcakes. We need so many of them. So many. What do we have here? This is the steel distribution. Fine. Not a single truck available. Like I said, all of these need to be replaced with better trucks. The blue ones that we just bought blueprints for, they are a little bit bigger and a little bit faster. So just a little bit, but still it's the best we can do at the moment and for a foreseeable future. Okay, here we can see some other things that we don't have any free covered hulls or freezer trucks. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get them both. Freezer trucks. Let's be refrigeration. I want all of this to go smoothly. 3 tons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna go for covered hull trucks. Again, this is gonna be small distribution. I'm thinking about smaller trucks now, but I'm not sure if we should go for it. The problem is that we're using this shop here, and what these guys are doing, what this distribution office is doing, is delivering food. It's delivering food to the shops, and all the shops we have, well, mostly shops, and all the shops that we have... Okay, but I have some storages assigned as well. Yeah, I don't think this is an issue anymore, actually. Yeah, we still need covered hull trucks, but it's not really an issue anymore. So, what do I go for? What do I go for? Which trucks do I go for? I wanted to go for smaller ones, so they can carry less, but we're gonna save some money on the price of the truck. But, on the other hand, I think... What's the problem? Problem is that if we select this store to be initial point for distribution of, I don't know, meat, for example, the maximum that the distribution center is going to tell them to carry is 2.5 tons of meat. At the same time, the maximum is going to tell them to carry is 2.8 tons, the maximum. Actually, it's even less than that because it's 90% of this. So if we have absolutely zero food in here, which is a disaster, the maximum they can tell them to go is to carry is 3.6 tons. So 3.6 tons is the maximum potentially that we gonna be carrying if we distribute the goods directly to the shop and not the warehouse. Warehouse is a different story. So I'm gonna experiment with this. I'm gonna experiment by getting them smaller trucks. Smaller trucks, it's just gonna save us some money. Hopefully, I don't know if there's any other benefit. So 3.6 tons of food would be the limit that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go for covered hulls and see 2 tons of food. 0, 7, 4.5, 2.5. 4 tons of food we have here, and it's a fast one, but this is almost as expensive as the big ones, and the speed is so-so. I mean, like, it's a good speed, but still it's not ideal. So we have 3.5 tons. This is something, but it's only 62 kilometers per hour. That's not enough. And then we have and then we have these. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for 4 of these, and off you go. This is needed for us to improve the distribution. You can see the distribution is working quite well over here. I just want to cancel importing of all of stuff here, and we're gonna be importing in our storage. So this is gonna be helping us by we're gonna go for electronics and clothing, and clothing is low over here. I'm still gonna give them a backlog of this because I think it's necessary for us to have this. This means that they're gonna start importing clothing quite soon. That's not ideal. That's not ideal, but we can't really do anything about it. Okay, snow is falling, and I said as soon as the snow falls, when the next winter season comes, I really need to focus on our cities. Just under 5,000 people. This means Komarov is recovering, and I'm really happy to see this. I will go around and see if people need anything except pub and spirituality, because I don't care if they have that or not. We have 6,000. What the hell is happening with this city? This city is like growing like crazy. This is awesome. It's really good. It's really good. But I think we have to keep up with technical services with all of that. You son of a gun. Okay. I think it's obvious that we're gonna focus on technical services now, just because snow fell, and snow fell, and we need to start clearing the roads for the future as well. So I'm gonna go and plonk several of them around. I think I'm even gonna go all the way here. Okay, so you're not giving me all green, no? No, I'm just, I was thinking that I can plonk it here. I know it's not gonna be built for a while, but still I wanted it. Here we go. There we go. Build it whenever we bring construction office around here. What's happening here? Okay, they're cleaning on this side, but here we're gonna have to clean on the highway side. I'm gonna place it here just because a highway might be extended, and I was thinking of doing that in this episode, but I don't think we're gonna have time for that. Also, this road is potentially gonna be removed because of the fields around here, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna put technical services around here, and then I'm gonna put another technical services somewhere around the second tunnel, maybe around here. Can I put it here that is connected to both of the roads? And then I can build this here in the middle as well, so you guys can construct. So they're gonna be cleaning both these roads and the highway. Okay, what about technical services around here? This is, well, I want to say, oh, this is not needed. Guess what? It's needed because because new steel distribution is going this way, so I'm gonna have to plonk a technical services around here as well. Let's go and choose, I don't know, yellow one. I don't even know where the difference in color is. I can't really tell. You can construct this. I can see that a lot of roads around here are being cleared, but it's not ideal. These technical services, yeah, we have these big trucks now. They should be helping a lot. These guys are going only 23 kilometers per hour, and these are cleaning with 43 or something. This is, yeah, it's quite impressive. They're awesome. They're really, really powerful. I love them. Right, so we have all of this cleared. This one is untouched by human hand. That means the technical services here are crap. Absolute. Too close to the village. Let's bonk it here. There we go, technical service here, and let's continue on. Let's see on the other side. Okay, here it's clear because we have technical service here. And this one, how are you covering? You're covering my ass. Okay, this is better. Perfect. No mud roads, no gravel roads. Cover everything. You guys too. Okay, increase the range, cover whatever you can, but no mud roads. But usually I'm upgrading everything to at least asphalt, so I'm fine with that. And right, they were all parked because they were done. From their point of view, their job was done. No done. Okay, let me check what's happening in the cities again. I'm kind of nervous about this. Culture, hospital. What's with the culture? Didn't we have? Yeah, you have an opera house here. Go culture yourself. That being said, how are we doing with the imports of food? Food is doing extremely well. I'm happy about that. And here, let's see. We're gonna stop importing everything here. Here we're gonna be importing clothes is again really good though in this area. I'm gonna just create backlogs of this. So if we see that there's an issue with anything, like if we have imports of meats or clothing or electronics, we can go and investigate which shop doesn't have everything supplied. So we have this one here and this one here. Do you have? Yes, they're importing everything, and I don't want that. I want them to import it in the warehouse. So clothing and electronics, that's fine. They're not gonna be buying anything because everything is over 4 tons, and meat as well. So this is 2 shops here taken care of. This will greatly decrease the supply of stuff that we're bringing over here. Let me see. I'm gonna cancel all of this. I don't really have to. This looks like this is a small town. Ceanwu is a small town, and well, small town with an attitude. They're breeding like hell. Okay, we have the weather station somewhere around here. I can't find it at the moment. I wanted to check pollution levels around here. Here we go. Pollution is... It's not bad. It's not bad. Still, it's some kind of pollution here where the dredgers are, so I'm fine with that. We're gonna do something about it. Why is this not working? Are we supplied 100% over here? Yeah, I have a feeling that this is not working properly, that we're gonna have to... No. Actually, people are here. Okay, that's quite nice. I'm happy about that. Thank you guys for proving me wrong. And again, Ceanwu has some people to donate, so we'll see if we can use them somewhere. Again, Prelude, we're gonna start... Ooh. Oh, okay, we have 1 truck here. Okay, that's not good. Yes, we're gonna have to start with the industries here. So, what about population? That's okay. It's not doing too bad. It has 5,000 people. Jesus, that's a lot. Some of the people here, we're gonna need people here. And here we go. Okay, this is operating without issues. And I think we're gonna transfer our first people over here. Okay, it's winter time, I understand. It's not the smartest thing to be transporting people to different cities, and are you really already full? 75, 135. Yeah, looks like they're full. Okay, Ceanwu, you had enough then donations here, 1,370. Okay, so we said even in some videos I made, okay, we have 550 workers. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough. We're gonna need more. That means we're gonna have to construct more buildings. So that means that our alcohol industry is gonna be... Well, they are transferring... Oh, right, we have alcohol industry. It's working, perfect. But it's not storing alcohol. Why did they select for store food? Oh, you're not really that smart, aren't you? Anyway, well, alcohol production started. That's perfect. We're gonna start exporting soon. I think I'm gonna go and export to NATO countries. We're gonna poison them with our awesome alcohol. So I'm happy about that. This is gonna be finished soon. I see that the bricks are being delivered, maybe. And yes, we're gonna need more buildings here. I'm gonna have to build... yeah, I forgot to mention something. So we have a... in the comment section, we started discussing something. I'm not sure that this is gonna be true or not. We're gonna go for 1 million people living in our country. I don't think it's gonna happen, but still. We're at 60,000, but once we get... I know perfect blueprint how we can, even on the hardest level, how we can prosper quite nicely. And we're doing more or less a lot of good stuff around here, and we just need to continue that, and it's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. What we need to do now is start preparing for a massive population, which means I'm gonna have to start building big buildings, like 1,000 people buildings. That's not a problem. We have quite few of those, and I don't have any problems building many more of them. For example, this is awesome because this one doesn't require bricks. I'm gonna go for one of these, and I'm gonna go and just lower this to minimum amount of people working here, so we don't get... if we have enough working population so they can go and produce alcohol, but the main point is for them to have, you know, decent level of production, but yet focus on other stuff. Okay, still here we have some harvesters that we can use, but the matadors, these are the old ones. Okay, we can have new ones as well. We can start producing new ones. December, they're still harvesting. Yeah, right. That. Okay, coffee time. I know, I think it's Minnesota or something in the north, and somewhere in the North US. They have harvest really late in year, or even at least when the snow falls, and the snow falls much earlier there. Anyway, the food industry. So this is our current food industry. What's wrong with it? A couple of small things. First of all, I was being romantic, and I used these fields that we already had, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. That's crap. No, we need big fields, we need square fields, we need to have this by the numbers. Anyway, that means that this, what we have running around here, is not good enough. We need more crops. Why don't I just change crops? There's a lot of stuff that needs to be changed around here, and we need probably even bigger production capacity than this. The production is not the biggest issue we have. These little sons of guns are a problem. Forklifts are bad, really bad, and I can't describe you how bad forklifts are. Technical services. We need technical services here in the hills. While we're here, I need to quickly just send technical services. Green ones, that's fine. There we go. Green one, Eringo Bra. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with everything that's happening here. Let me just check where are the 21s. Okay, they're on this side of the river. There's 200 of... No, sorry, 81 people living with their parents. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna relocate one building, this size building. Where do I relocate? Look at this. Oh, this is all full. Fine, I can relocate them here. Wow, why is this empty? Why was this empty? Citizens requiring food. You're kidding me. Okay. Shops are fully open. You should not require food. Did you require food on this side, maybe? Food, okay. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. More workers here, just in case, because yeah, this is one of the issue. Because when we started this, some of the towns, we had a really small population, and then shops didn't really require like much of anything, so we created small shops. And then I let them only have like 10-ish workers working at the same time, and then it wasn't enough anymore. So what I'm gonna do, we have unemployed workers. I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna do the same everywhere. Because most of our cities, even the smallest ones like Lani and Ceanwu, are way bigger than we think and require, well, we definitely have unemployed people in all of them, and giving them like 10-20 more workplaces, that's definitely gonna help them out. Okay, right, this is also working on like we definitely can redo this one. Food industry, maybe we should, maybe I should. Okay, you know what, we'll do it. We're gonna do it. And there's a technical service over here that is cleaning the mud roads. I hate you. Don't do that. And what is 7 December? Okay, perfect. We have several things we're gonna do now. This is our... What the hell? Oh, right. What the hell is this? This is a distribution office for our crops, I believe. For our fields. Is it? Did we... It's not assigned anywhere. I think it should be. Yes, because we put this small one. Yes, this small one is crap. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna destroy all the fields. I'm gonna destroy all of these fields, and I'm gonna destroy some of the roads we have. And we're gonna destroy all of these fields, and we're gonna destroy all of these roads, and we're gonna be happy about it. All of you, go away. Don't. No. You were good once. Now is combinat time. We need big setups. These fields are removed. We have 4 fields. Okay, I think we all agree that 4 fields is not enough for, well, nothing. So we're gonna remove all the roads from here as well. That's okay. These roads here are being... they're quite busy. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this road alone. But these roads here don't need to be left alone. We have some bushes. Bushes are good. That means that it's a fertile soil. No, it doesn't. It's just in my head. We're gonna go and start placing some fields. We're gonna go for modded fields like we always do, and I'm gonna try to level them on this side. Okay, so we have some feng shui happening over here. What can we do? Can I do a field over here? Yes, I can, but there's a little bit of leveling required. That's perfectly fine. I'll do that. So let's go for big fields over here. And let's see how many of them can I place. Actually, I'm gonna remove this one because I would like to have a road over here. And you know what? We're gonna go for Asphalt Road. And I'm hoping, because this is Hejmanice, our capital, that we're gonna be able to place all these asphalt roads here. Upgrade all of our roads. Well, right. And what we're gonna do here, I think I'm gonna leave this one empty for now, but let me just check how many fields we have. We have 5 fields. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, there's some leveling around here. No, that's just a road. Perfect. That's we're gonna go for this one, and then I'm gonna turn around and place... oh, right. Okay, so this distribution office around here is actually in the way, so I'm gonna place all of these trucks just across the street. Right, and the last one here. Come on, chop chop, move, go away, disappear. There we go. Off you go. Right, and we're gonna continue building the fields. We need a lot of big fields. So this is not necessary anymore, and let's see. We have a main road going over here. So we're gonna continue building the main road going over here. And we're gonna go for another field. Modded fields. Right, okay, so this is not ideal again. It looks like it's gonna require some leveling. Actually, let me smooth it out here. I think this is... This might be a little bit... Yeah, okay, luckily for us that this is... Yeah, luckily for us that we have so many excavators around here that this is not gonna be an issue. I have no idea if I should be moving it so fast. Let me see now. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna level it to this side of the... because the road... This should go fast, because look at the amount of excavators we have. Okay, it's not going that fast. I regret saying that. But we can place the field. Perfect. So we're gonna continue on. Again, we have an issue with the field around here. So I'm gonna try to level this up. And one here. Okay, now we're talking a little bit bigger numbers. 8 plus 2, that's 10. We need 8 more. How are we gonna deal with these? We need 8 more, right? So we're gonna plonk one here and then one here. That's 2, and then one here. I can see already that we're gonna remodel some of the roads here. By remodel means close permanently. Right, and then... Okay, I'm not even seeing the roads where they are. There we go. That's 4 more. That means we have 12 here and 14, and we need 4 more. 1 and... Oh, this one doesn't like it. Let's try to smooth it out. Still doesn't like it. Okay, this looks like it's much smoother, and still doesn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and level it in this height then. Hopefully it's gonna be a bit better. I think it's just a smoothing issue, it's not really... Oh boy. Okay, these fields here are gonna be tricky as well. But that's fine. That's exactly what we want. You know what? I think I need to start on these roads as soon as possible, because we're gonna have a lot of issues later on if we don't finish these roads. I'm gonna go and continue. I'm gonna do... That's not straight. There we go. That's much better. Construct this as well, so they can access the roads on the other side as well. That's exactly what we wanted, and we need to upgrade this road to asphalt, and then we're gonna have to upgrade these roads to asphalt. So this one, and this one. But just to help them out, I will connect it to the main road here, so they can start on this side constructing the roads. Okay. We upgraded this one, so we're still missing a couple of fields. I just wanted to start on these roads, so I'm gonna go all the way here, and actually, you know how we're gonna do it? We're gonna do it this way. Perfect. And I need to finish the rest of the fields first before we continue, and let's go to mods and let's see where the fields are, and let's address the issues again. Oh, okay. For some reason now it likes it. Well, I'm fine. Perfect. Oh. I would love it if I don't have to do anything about this field. And I have a feeling that this field is gonna require at least some work. So let's try to level this area, at least average out this area, and see if this is going to help us. You can see that much less machinery is working on this project. That means that we are further from the construction sites, so construction offices. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But that's not a problem. This is gonna actually save us a lot of... Przeloach, the town with the extra population, is not gonna be happy about this because we just cancelled the farm being constructed there on their turf. But this is gonna save us a lot of time and money. One other thing we're gonna have to do now is something that I hate doing, but we're still gonna have to do it. I'm gonna buy a warehouse. Yes, we're gonna buy a really fancy, nice warehouse. Let me shrink this down and then just go this way. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee here. Oh, cold coffee. Still good. Still Lavazza. Okay, this is not progressing as fast as I would like to. Actually, it is progressing. It's progressing. I know it needs to be here on this corner, and this is the last field we need. This is the field number 18. And the other thing I would like to do now is to see how we're progressing with the flatbed trucks, how many we built, and can we start using them. Right. Yeah, the problem is that this is really high hill, and this would fit perfectly for us if we can finish this. If we can fit this field here, that would be perfect because it's going to be quite eye-catching vista. Vista. Yes, exactly. That would be vista. Beautiful vista of fields. If we finish this properly, let me just try to see if we can. Because this averaging out is going much faster, so I'm thinking that if I average it out just so the field fits, it would be better than the leveling it, because leveling it takes much longer. You can see here that these guys are doing much faster job if they're averaging it out. The problem with these fields is yeah, again, it's I don't know if this is too high or too steep. So let me experiment with this. If I average this out a little bit more, will this be better then? Because there's a hill here on the right hand side that is causing this field not to fit. If I average it out, I will be raising one part of the field and lowering the other one. And you can see that this is a little bit better, and yeah, I think this is working. So if I average this out and smoothly go towards this edge, because I think you can see the right hand side, just the sole edge of the right hand side is the problem. Here we go, perfect. Okay, we had enough, and we're gonna go and connect the last field over here. This doesn't have to be perfect, this just has to be done. There we go. We have a lot of asphalt roads being constructed at the moment, and I think I'm gonna be nice and connect this to the other side, just if anybody needs to use it and potentially for our future expansion, so that can be done whenever. You can see that a lot of roads already have this, and I forgot to upgrade these roads here. I'm not paying for this, just wanted to make myself clear. I'm not paying for the roads, I want us to finish the roads, and oh, right, perfect. Okay, let's start doing this. So we have a lot of flatbeds that we can. First of all, we're gonna need flatbeds in some distributions, and these are the guys that are gonna get these trucks first. So I'm gonna give a couple of trucks to wherever I can. Like for example, this brick distribution is the first, the most. Well, I think it's the. Yeah, it needs the trucks the most, because all of them do. I'm gonna go and check real quickly. I think steel is gonna be the next one. I'm just gonna go and check a couple of distribution offices where a lot of construction is happening, or distribution centers, and see what do we have where. Okay, this one is doing well because nothing is being constructed there. This one has a lot of some construction happening, but this one has everything. But the most construction is happening over here, and the distribution office responsible for this is over here. And again, you can see that bricks are low and steel is low. Okay, and You son of a gun. Look at this. We have 1,000 tons of freaking son of a... Oh boy. So we have just so much prefab panels. Ah, this is so much fun. So much fun. That's fine, just use them. We're building a couple of prefab buildings, big ones, so we're gonna need prefabs, but not so much. Definitely not so much. Anyway, right, we have vehicle production line over here. Just let me check the messages. Did anything burn down, and no, 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 no. Perfect, and we have some vehicles here. I became a little bit more interested. Last chance to buy. Ah, the crappy harvesters. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, that's something we can buy as well. We can buy the license for harvesters and then start producing them. We have 5 more trucks over here. These are all gonna go to steel distribution because steel and brick distribution is the most important. Oh no, it's not here. I was like, what the hell is train doing here? And that's actually further down the line. Okay, perfect. I can see that this guy is done with his work. We have transported we have transported all the materials here, and what's happening here? We have no steel. Okay, steel distribution is connected to here, and let's see where our steel distribution is. Steel distribution is over here, and it has just enough space for 5 of these trucks. Perfect. So yes, you can go here. I'm gonna recheck this steel distribution because I can see several places that is lacking steel. So I'm gonna go and recheck if everything is functioning fine over here, if everything is assigned as it should be. I'm just gonna wait for a second here and see if all of these vehicles are gonna disappear. Yes, and what's with this one? Heading to workplace. Okay, steel distribution. Okay, that's fine. So you're done for the moment. We have a lot of trucks here, and all of them are distributing steel. And there's not a single truck parked in this distribution office. They're all busy. So big modded distribution office is not enough. It's almost like it's not even to 90% set. This is important because yeah, it has everything. Usually we set it to 90%, but I'm afraid if I press this button, like 5,000 tons of steel will need to be distributed elsewhere, just because that's the capacity we're dealing with. Okay, so we have 1,000 tons of steel in the steel mill, so that's not a problem. Steel mill is functioning fine. 400 workers are working. We have a couple of bottlenecks. Bottlenecks being train. Well, not really a train. Okay, you remember I talked about this before. This is the thing that I'm gonna try now. I used to play Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's an old game from the 90s. It has railroads and different kinds of transport, doesn't matter. It has railroads as well. And there's a trick that you can kind of combine these railroads so they can bypass each other using only one railroad. Now, physics in that game might be different than physics here. I'm just wondering what's gonna happen if I introduce a second train to this line. I think all of you are not gonna mind this, because I think we all want to see us having more more coal and more steel. So we're gonna go for electric locomotive. I'm gonna go for let's go for the same one. This is more expensive one. So we have this one. How many wagons does this one have? Do I have to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think I remember now. It could be 11. Cargo wagon. Okay, 11 of those. We don't have money for 11 of those. Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only one. Right. Okay, let's start with... now we have 11, but I don't want to... Let's start with... it doesn't matter. Let's start with 6. It's easy for us to redo it. Okay, so this is a train line. Let's see if we can fix the train line that already exists. Dukla aggregate loading. Of course, this is a wrong name. And before we name anything, we're gonna save the game just randomly. Just if it crashes, because it loves to crash. The other problem is, will we have enough supply of the coal? Okay, we have enormous supply of people. At least I can say that. And let me see. Okay, they don't have an engine here. This might be an issue. I don't know if this is an issue. I think it might be an issue. You see, this is not... we discussed this, Uncle Timo and guys in the comment section, we discussed this. This is not ideal. This works. It doesn't have engine between the mine and the storage, and it works. But this is slow. And this slowness actually might affect the mining capability of this. Anyway, let's see if we're gonna get the train operational. I'm gonna rename the line. We have Dukla train aggregate load. Okay, this is fine. You're gonna load this. You're gonna unload the same thing. That's fine. And we're gonna rename you to coal or to steel. Right. Coal ore to steel and save it. Yes, and then we're gonna give you... Now we need to open it here. Let's see if we can copy it and plonk. Perfect, and let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, let's see where they're going. So this one should not pass this way. Okay, why is there a light semaphore here? I did not put this semaphore here. I probably did. Okay, this is not good. Go there. You just turn around, and you, please, can you go back? Okay, he's going back. Perfect. Now they probably will be able to bypass each other. And let me just slow this guy down and tell him to go to Zdar Steel Mill. Here we go. Perfect. Just turn around as soon as possible. Perfect. Okay, they're bypassing each other. Okay, if I make this work, that means that we're gonna have 2 locomotives just bypassing each other. Is gonna be one when I put 11 carts and 11 wagons on the other one. They're gonna be passing each other and delivering coal to the steel mill, and we're gonna have even more steel. But like I said, it's not a problem about having steel, because we have steel, but it's in a steel mill. That's a problem. Our construction offices like the steel to be on the market, on the right. But this is also not a problem. This is another thing I would like to buy. I would like to do here. Lights or intersection command. Oh, like what I'm gonna have to do here now or in the future is gonna be absolutely horrible. I'm gonna have to connect this to the existing railroad network, and that's gonna be. You can see that this is gonna be absolutely horrible. Even if I am capable of doing this, which I doubt. Let's see from here. Wow. Oh, there's a descent here. Really? That's fine. We can deal with that. Maybe not. See this? No, no. Well, I think we can play with this and it's gonna work, but I think I'm gonna have to well, do something about this, like level it a little bit more. Just go like this and just level everything in front of the steel mill, so it's ready for potential. Railroad that is gonna go here. But at the moment it's not important because, well, you know what's the deal? We can start exporting steel, guys. This is the deal, and this is a good one, big one. Yeah, this is just aces in my books. Can we do it in 2 parts? No. Looks like the arch for this is gonna be just too great. It doesn't matter, we can easily do something else. Oh, look, it actually likes it to here. We can redo this, whatever we're building here, we can just redo it. I'm interested in to see where are we gonna be exporting that to American countries, to NATO. It's we already have like 500,000. Let me just check. Of course, yes, indeed. Again, why is there a light here? I have no idea what is happening here. So this is probably because of the construction. And can you just turn around? Yes. Okay, it's working. There was some issues with some semaphores that we have around here that we need to remove. Okay. Okay. I think, okay, I removed this one and I stopped saying okay. And there's no semaphores anymore here on this railroad. So this should be functioning fine. Yeah, this should be functioning fine. Looks like it works like that. Just to get this up and running all the way, I'm gonna tell this guy to go to the storage. And how many? 6 more, I think, we need. I believe it's 6 more. I'm gonna get them 6 more carts here. The only problem is, well, kinda, will we have enough? Well, actually, this doesn't seem to mind. Well, we still don't have this functioning properly because it's we need to have it running at 100%, and that's gonna be the thing to do. Why is it so slow? I don't get it. Huh. Anyway, 5 more. Okay, perfect. That's 5 more. Let's go for cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, please be assigned straight away, and probably it won't, of course. So let's go and assign all these wagons to this locomotive, and off you go. Perfect. So we have 11 2 trains. We're gonna double our steel production, but as I said before, steel production is no longer an issue. Distribution of steel is an issue. That means I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to start replacing the trucks. But how do we go about it? This is gonna be a really long and boring as hell job. Ooh, look at the parking spaces everywhere. Now we can sell more cars. And we are selling more cars. Perfect. We have a lot of parking here. And I think I want to destroy this. Reset owners? No. How do I ban them from entering here? All cars on this parking, 50. Wow, look at this ant farm over here. How are we doing with the meat? Meat is fine, food is fine, electronics. Do we have purchasing? Yes, we are. Purchasing there, purchasing here, nothing. Perfect, just let me backlog the meat here in the meat storage, and that's it. Some of the goods that we're selling are missing. Food. I doubt it, because the food is in storage and they shouldn't be saying stuff like that. I mean, like, is the food being transported too slowly? Because there is food here and it's connected directly. Okay, obviously there was some kind of transport issue. Doesn't matter. It works. It works. Shop here. Some of the stuff they're selling is missing. Oh, that's bad. So we're gonna have to order in this and this and this. Here we're gonna be ordering absolutely nothing, and here we're gonna be ordering meat. Perfect. So you have all of the stuff over here. You should have food as well. The only problem is we don't have food over here. So what's the deal with the food? Let's check this one. Food is supposed to be distributed from here, and we have... No, this is food distribution. Meat, refrigerator trucks are all on the road. All the vehicles are on the road. Let me just check for a second here. This is really, really busy. Do we have meat? Yes, we do. Do we have food? Kinda. 30 tons of food. Why are they not exporting food here? Okay, so the thing that we're gonna do now. Okay, I had enough. The problem is, let's see. The big storage here is running out of storage. That's fine. That means we're not gonna have any more crops until the next year. I think I'm gonna have to import a little bit. Wow, they actually... Oh no, they're finishing. I thought they finished the road. Okay, doesn't matter. It's 5th of January. We have like 3 months to finish all these roads. Well, most of these roads, hopefully, and that's gonna help us a lot. Let me just see if I can connect this to here. Oh, hell no. I wanted to build mud roads. Mud road. And by doing this, I just made our workers work even more. Because I cut into this road. It was one piece road and now it's 2. Oh, and I can see that some of these roads, some of the fields are not connected. We're gonna need to connect them all. Well, none of the fields are connected. Connected. This one is not. Connected. All of these fields here should be connected, and we can construct this. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. The only problem... That's not the only problem. Like, there's so many only problems. I would like to have newer harvesters. I would like to have better tractors. I would like to have everything. I want everything, and I want it right now. Buses. Do we have any issues with the buses? We need to start exchanging those bad boys as well. Uranium hexafluoride. We need to build another nuclear industry as soon as possible. Chlebov. No. We said, I think Novi Bor was one of the good solutions for nuclear industry. How are we doing? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start... No. We're gonna start this on the next episode. We're still doing the meat industry thing, and it's still taking a little bit longer than expected to process all of this. We cannot store export meat. That's perfect. That means that we have everything that we need. This is being constructed, our food industry, and yeah. So, couple of things I wanted to do here. Like, okay, so are we importing this? Yeah, we're importing. Well, I think... Should we? I think we should. I think we should be importing because we can't really stop production of food. So if we have to import crops, that's perfectly fine. But this brings us to another thing, where I'm sick and tired of this, and we're gonna be resolving this right now. Hopefully this is gonna be last thing with you doing this episode, and I'm really gonna have to recheck the whole country, what's happening around us, because it's winter, middle of winter, and I always have bad feelings about our winters. Food here doesn't matter, sacrifice all of it, that's fine. We gonna be redoing all of this right now, so I'm gonna be removing some of the roads from here. And what the hell is this? Okay, pause for a second just to see if we can put a storage, and we're gonna go for big storage. 1,000 tons of food, And now the only thing you have to do is fit here. This is the only thing you have to do. Fit here. Let me see if we can level this area. Okay, now it's leveled. And for a second there, it actually fit. Perfect. And how much are gonna cost to build? 126,000. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, but that's a lot of worry. A lot less worry on my side. Bang. Food is being produced, is being loaded on the trucks. Are you producing food? Please produce food. We're gonna increase production of food to 100 people. That's gonna keep our Lani occupied for a foreseeable future. Anyway, we're gonna follow up on this later on. They're taking food straight away from the factory. They're gonna get more workers hopefully soon in here, and that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna recheck all of our cities right now after this episode. Anyway, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the series. Please contribute in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye bye.